This is Charting Crypto for Wednesday, March 23. We're going to look at our crypto ETFs and we're going to see where they are on the weekly chart. How close are we to weekly vertical crossovers, to massive up movement across the crypto space? Well, you're going to find that out. We're going to look at what's going on first with the New York Stock Exchange Bitcoin Index, which we track every day. And we've been talking about, we have a green up candle for the week, even though it was down a little bit for the day. We see that we're getting closer and closer to a weekly vertical crossover. You can backtrack and see how successful those have been in the past. Derivative oscillators already crossing over. Now, if we switch over to Bitcoin Grayscale Trust, what do we see there? Well, again, very similar, getting closer to a crossover. Derivative oscillators gone green. Green up candle after weeks of sort of sideways sliding, a few downs there, some indecision with some dojis, but it looks like we're getting close. So keep your eye on the prize. Now, our Bitcoin futures indexes, we really don't have a lot because, of course, they didn't start tracking until October. So BITO, BTF, and you might say, well, Tom, why are you tracking these? What are we supposed to do with them? I'll tell you what, this is what I trade. I trade XBTF. This is what you can practice. This is an ETF. You don't have to go to one of the crypto exchanges and deal with any of that. You can actually just buy the ETF and ride that. Now, again, something for you to practice trade. If you want to fractionally trade, look at that. It's only 41.17 cents a share. Well, I'm sorry, closed at 41.51 is what it looks like. Easy to buy, easy to sell, easy to track. So, again, consider that. Now, what do we see as far as Ethereum goes? Well, this is Grayscale Ethereum. You can see Ethereum also getting closer to crossing over, going up. It looks to me like, as I have followed Bitcoin based upon prompting of you guys here over many, many months now, traded it several times and been successful in doing so. What have I learned about this crypto space? Well, Bitcoin is the big player. Ethereum is way behind it. But again, they seem to move so much in concert. Yes, you can have those small coins. They can fluctuate in all sorts of ways, some of them quite nefarious, but the whole crypto space is affected first and foremost like the big tide coming in or going out, and that is Bitcoin going up or going down. Now, if we broaden out and look at the top 10 cryptos based upon market capitalization, again, Bitcoin being the big one, you can see where things rolled over going down back in mid-December 2021, how they went down for many weeks and then started sliding sideways. Looks similar to what's happened with Bitcoin, getting closer to crossing over, going up. Derivative oscillator not gone into the green yet. But again, keep this in mind. This is showing you what broadly is happening with the top 10 cryptos. And this is, of course, weighted based upon market capitalization, how big each of those funds are. Means, of course, what? Bitcoin is the big player. Next to that is Ethereum. If we look at the rest of the crypto space, we look at the blockchain and Bitcoin strategy ETF, you can see it moving up. You can look at the crypto industry innovators getting closer to crossing over, going up. You can look at the blockchain, and again, these are companies that are invested in these industries. And you can see also digital transformation. We see the crypto industry and digital economy. We see the amplified transformational data sharing. I mean, all these are starting to move up. So what are we looking for? Well, first and foremost, we're looking for the big dog, Bitcoin, to cross over going up. And that is getting very, very close. You want to learn what cryptocurrencies are about, then of course you need to follow them. You need to practice trade them as often as you can. And remember, the biggest, best moves that we have seen over time with Bitcoin have been in those weekly vertical crossovers. So keep that in mind. Pay very close attention to what's going on and learn how this works. God bless, my friends. All the best from the whole team at Charting Wealth World Headquarters. Thanks for putting up with all the noise. I told you on the show today that I was traveling and there's a lot of background noise here, but thank you for putting up with me. This is important. I want to get it out to you. God bless.